So we're entering Sherwood Forest here, home of Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Yeah. So, are you ready for an adventure? Are you ready to be robbed by Robin Hood? He'll take your money and give it to the poor? Huh? He'll rob you of your false ego, yeah. Let's get this important video out to so many people here. Yeah. See how much cooler it is here in the shade with this? Isn't it great? God, it's so beautiful. Look at how nice it is. I mean, is this the mode of goodness or what? Come on, let's go. Okay, you guys go ahead. You're our scout today. Oh yeah, this is a picture here.
Okay, which way do you? Which?
I would say down this way here.
That way.
No, this way down. Yeah. Go deep into the woods. Yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. This is the Amazon forest. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Watch out for the snakes. The government officials. Oh, they wouldn't be here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Does anybody feel they're being cheated by the government? Do you feel that? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Does anybody have a feeling they're getting lied to?
Oh yeah. There's so many lies, they don't even know all of them themselves anymore.
Yeah.
That's why there's loopholes.
Yeah. Yes. Hey guys. Welcome to our little safari here. See, I got a safari hat. We're going on safari here. We're looking for big game. Tired of playing that other big game. They're playing a really big game in this world.
We have God.
Yeah, we got the God game, man. We'll play that one. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Isn't this neat? Look at this place. Yeah. Watch out, don't trip here. Do you like this here, river?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a spot like this nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, where? Sherwood Forest?
There's quite a few different kind of forests around here.
Is it in this area, Nottingham?
On the edge.
Thank you.
On the edge.
Hey, hup, you're a 2.2 meters. That's okay. That's all right, man. That's good. Oh! Oh! We got to really exaggerate this now. I want to take one of your masks and write on it lies.
Well, I've got this one on.
Oh yeah? But we don't have a pen. Does it? What does it say?
Wow.
Oh yeah, let's check it out, man. Let's check out this mask.
It's not upside down. Is that upside down? Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah. What does it say? I don't see it. I got it. Okay, you got to push it down a little bit. There you go. Oh, look what it does. Oh, hey, it's not turning. You know, it's interesting. It's not turning the letters backwards. I wonder why. Usually when it turns letters backwards when you take a video. You notice that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's
It usually
not.
changes everything around, doesn't it?
Yeah, usually, yeah.
Like mirror view.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why am I holding this water thing?
Oh, because I was doing my
Wow.
River's our safari leader today.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Is that a dead end?
No. Go to the right now. Yeah, actually. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah. Go to the right. Yeah. No, that way we'll go up into the golf course, but it's too high a hill. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hey, welcome to our safari today.
There is another forest I know a bit like this.
Yeah?
Through Westwood Village.
Uh-huh.
Heading towards Applewood.
Headed to, oh, yeah. That's where that hill is I told you about.
Oh, right, yeah. Did we go that way, didn't we, that time by the lake?
No, that's
Yeah, I know where you Applewood
by
is.
the lake.
Between you.
Is it a big lake?
Yeah, well, not really big. But Applewood, I know that way.
This would be a good place to take mushrooms. I remember in my old days, so I do them in a forest like this. It was so great. Man. Everything comes alive. Whoa! Oh, no. This way. Bearing left here. I've explored this terrain already.
Oh, right.
Yeah, go ahead, you go forward so I can watch you guys. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hey, are you guys getting into the chanting over there? You really like the chanting over there in Cyberland? Hare Krishna. How about you guys? Are you getting some taste for chanting? Yeah?
I like chanting.
You like chanting?
I like it a lot.
I love the taste of it.
Yeah? Does it make you laugh?
Just a bit, Gaurahari. Well, yeah, because there's no noise yet. I don't know why there's no
No
noise.
noise, yeah.
I
Well,
think it's my thing about not disturbing.
oh, that one, yeah, it's
Can
conditioning.
you imagine me laughing like that when you're trying to do class?
Oh, it would be great.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I've got to go ahead.
Yeah, you got to go ahead, man. It's worth it. Hare Krishna,
loud,
Hare Krishna,
you know.
Krishna. That's all right, man. It'd be worth it. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Thank you very much. All right. You haven't been out 2 times today, have you?
No?
No, it's good. Okay. We're just checking. We're snitchers. We're looking to snitch on everybody. Make sure they're doing cool. Yeah, yes. Stay home. Stay safe.
That'd be a great place to have a nice shower. 10K with that.
I feel like being really outrageous, man. You know?
I'm not just freaking everybody out.
Yeah. Is it? Why they need to be fucking freaked out, man?
Do you think they're freaked out enough?
Huh?
Do you think they're freaked out enough?
No, they need to be like shocked up, waking up, man.
Oh, okay.
See how stupid they are being.
We take them individually.
Individually, I'll
To the
single them
ashram.
out.
And do a cleansing, a God cleansing on them.
Yeah, I've been enjoying on these, it's kind of a release, you hear these people, they put these little funny things,
Yeah.
on the thing, and it's just great, man. They make it like an outrageous, they exaggerate everything. Careful over there. Make sure you... This is a one-way plank. You can only go one way on this. The opposite way, you have to go all the way around again. They'll have arrows on this soon. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. We'll call this a japa walk. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna. You need to stop?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, is there a place to sit?
No, I just need to stop.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty, now it's getting a little warm. Krishna, oh, there's
If I get down on there, I'll never get up. No, I just need to stop going, honestly.
Yeah, we may never get up. We can pick you up. Anyway, yeah. Krishna, Krishna, Hare 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 Rama.
That was interesting, that video you posted of that fella sneezing.
Yeah, what
you said it was something to do back in the day.
Yeah.
If you sneezed, that was a heads up for the
Spanish flu. Hey, oh, good. Oh, God bless you.
God bless you.
Yeah, yeah, God bless you. And that was.
But there was a heads up also for the authorities to come and take you if you sneeze, wasn't it?
No. No, it was no. The guy. It was he was imitating Marlon Brando. This was an actor.
Right, okay.
And, yeah, and he said Marlon said, yeah, back in the 30s when there or 20, whenever that Spanish thing was, if you sneezed, that means you probably would die within 24 hours. So they would say, God bless you, because pronouncing impending doom on you because you sneezed. And so Marlon Brando said to this actor, he said, what do you think of that? He said, fuck you, Marlon.
Well, the Islamic lot, they have a different take on it. When you sneeze, you're getting rid of loads of germs.
Yeah.
So you're helping the Lord in your heart because you're removing all these germs.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I've heard in that. But that's you're gonna die, so God bless you.
Yeah, he didn't mind. It's like a self-proclaiming thing. You know, people it's if you look at how people are being controlled, they're being controlled by the mind. See? It causes their bodies to act a certain way. And like if you're in fear and panic because of people are controlling your mind, and that's the government, man. The government is they're putting out words. And if you're brought up, obey your authority, obey your unquestioningly obey your authority, which is not right even in religion, as well as the world. But people don't know that. See, they don't know that. They don't know how to analyze. They have been taught like that. And see, we're doing something different. We're teaching people how to think. Like if a person says, if I say something, do you obey it unquestioningly? No, it says, look at this. It's just like how Krishna taught Arjuna. He said, here, this is my opinion. Okay? Deliberate on this and then do what you consider is a good thing or right thing for you. But not this unquestioning obedience. They're teaching that in religion as well as the world. And what happens is people are often blindly obeying authorities that are not really worthy to be obeyed. They're doing stupid things. In government, they're doing dumb things that don't even make any sense. It shows you their intelligence is less, just like the Bhagavad-Gita. We read this morning. In Kali Yuga, the intelligence of many of the leaders is really bad. I mean, it's like what they're doing is tyrannical and doesn't make any logical sense. And they're not up on the science. Just ordinary people who do their research are better informed than them. And like you were telling me, a lot of these people in positions, they're put there just because they're not intelligent. And they're running the country. And they're actually the police officers and all that stuff because they make sure that you're not very smart often. Just, are you good at obeying orders? Because that's what the, certain... those who are the real, conniving persons are doing. They're into that kind of stuff. They want, So, what?
Wearing masks, like that lady this morning in the video. It's common sense, isn't it? It's just not. It's not a healthy, sensible thing to do for your body. Breathe in stagnant air into your body all day long. It's just you see people in fear though. They can't have that fear's controlling the mind, so they just act in a.
They're just obeying unquestionably.
Unquestionably, not listening to the heart, Krishna, Christ in there.
Or not even listening, not even listening to logic. You see, this is the thing. It's like I'm saving videos that make sense, common sense about practical things, like wearing masks. I'm getting the real authorities, not just the ones who are just belting out slogans, stay home, save lives, stay home, save lives. What bullshit idea is this? Real authorities say, no, get out in the sunshine. It's really good. Take care of your immune system. Get more information, and people they need that. Same thing with the mask. People think, oh, you got to have a mask on because the authorities say so. But then this nurse came on. She says, I've been a nurse and I've been working. I know all about this stuff. And she said, this is not healthy for you.
Honesty was shining through.
Yeah, it's just simple person and taking risk to tell people that these yes men and women, they have no risk for their safety or for their anything, and they're belting out orders and people believing them. They're not worthy to believe. They're not taking a risk. It's like living for the welfare of others means you don't listen to bullshit or believe it. You listen to logical arguments and information and make your decisions like that. This is a healthy society. This like Bhagavatam said, it's in Kali Yuga the society is corrupted. See, it's corrupted by its leaders. So anyway, the Lord, He steps in. Always has to. It's just like, in that movie Avatar. Did you see that movie Avatar?
Yes.
Why not? My God, you guys are so out.
I've seen it.
Yeah, you've seen it, yeah. 3 times?
Yes.
Yeah, you remember when things got so bad because these materialists, which this world is acting like, really materially motivated persons that are, saying that they want to help you, but they don't. They're only into profits and money and power, stuff like that. When it got really bad and the planet its life existence was at stake, and then God stepped in the form of that, what'd they call her?
The tree.
The tree, yeah. What was her name?
I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, 3 times watching, still don't remember.
It's set on an island, in the South Pacific island.
No.
No, it was set in another world. Oh, sorry.
No, it's something else. No,
They're just trying to invade and destroy and take over another planet.
Yeah.
Which humans like to do. They like to bloody just destroy everything.
Yeah.
So they go over to this planet, and they try to destroy its sustenance. And its sustenance is this huge tree, which is this tree of the souls. It's where your souls are released to. It's connected to all the trees around, and that's what it was. It's God.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to destroy that. But that guy who goes in from the earth, he kind of gets trust, builds up real trust with the people there and the animals there, and that's why he can use that big dragon. Yeah, it's a huge dragon to help him.
Well, he had like a good heart, and he was used. Yeah, he was used by God basically, and to was empowered. That dragon was a special one. It was symptom like a symbol of empowerment, and that helped get this virus off the planet. The virus is not this virus, the people behind it. They're the virus. And I had this kind of like a realization or vision or something. It's like, we're like cells in a body. This in the body of the world, body humanity, we're like cells. And there's some unhealthy cells in are attacking the healthy cells. See? And so the healthy cells are the real antibodies that are trying to overcome this situation. But there's actually more corruption right now. It's like a disease, and so the corrupted are corrupting the masses more, and then there's the healthy cells trying to come in there and give some kind of healing to this thing.
That's a straightforward analogy. That's just like it is.
Yeah, it's like these unhealthy, corrupted cells. It's like a cancer. These are cells, and that's what's coming out. It's like this cancer, and the healing is the healthy cells come out and somehow do it, unless the corrupted cells can get so bad that it can destroy all of humanity. But anyway, there's always something. At least that's the stories I hear, and I believe them. That the Lord comes in to help. He'll empower somebody, or come himself, and or a nation. And people start to get the message, and
Yeah, and actually, pretty much, I was reading the book of John today,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so parallel to Caitanya-caritāmṛta.
Yeah.
The vine and the gardener
Yeah.
in the book of John.
Yeah.
Caitanya-caritāmṛta is spoken of as the gardener. Oh God, it's so parallel, isn't it?
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, he said, and Lord Chaitanya was the gardener, and well, he's everything actually. He's the gardener. He's So inside and outside, like Jesus said, I'm the vine, and my Father is the gardener. See, so yeah, and that's basically it. It's another deep topic we can discuss sometime. Yeah. It's funny. They are putting masks on, and then they are smoking.
Yes, yeah. That made me laugh. The day we were walking along the canal, me and Ammon, and these people were walking, singing Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, but moving away.
They have
from
a mask.
No, they didn't have a mask.
Oh, they're really afraid smoking cigarettes. Yeah, you see, that's because they're taking in that information.
Yeah.
That causes fear and panic, and it's wrong. See, it's doing the opposite. It causes an unhealthy, stresses them out, lowers their immune system. They'll get something.
Yeah. Well, the only way I can sort of really put that into the picture to understand it is the obsession to drink and smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Was there in my life before,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not really doing you any good deep
Mm-hmm.
down,
Mm-hmm.
but you ain't got no higher point of reference.
Yeah.
And you're just in that, so.
Yeah. You're a cigarette smoker too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
50 grams day and a half.
50 grams is that
Rolling
one
tobacco.
pack? Oh, rolling.
A big 50-gram packet.
Holy
50,
shit,
day
that's a
and
lot. Is that more than 20 cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Roll-ups, but a lot.
Yeah, wow.
So I do have compassion, but what do you do when people are that?
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, this is the world, we're brought up in this crazy world, Kali Yuga.
Yeah.
But the good news, hey man,
Yeah,
let's take to the chanting of the holy name.
Jai.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. The ecstatic chanting, man. It's the way out. It's the way, it's the only way. Best. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay, we did our little rant. Now we're going to chant we're going to purify ourselves. Chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So we're going to hang a left here to the golf course, and then right is when we want to go out. I already scoped this thing out.
Yes. Wow, I love it.
There's a nice golf course coming up here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. Nice.
There we go.
Yeah. This is great, isn't it?
We won't get golf balls knocked in our heads.
No, there's not allowed to golf now. Too much fresh air here. You might pollute people and yourself. And stay home. Stay home, save lives. Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. You sure you want to go in the heat here?
Oh, we're going to go to some trees.
Oh, you want to? What do you want to sit down now? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. There's some trees over here. Nice. Huh?
Yeah.
Trees right there. Where trees do you see?
Those ones, big ones over there.
Oh, you want to go all the way down there?
I don't mind. Nice and windy one.
Yeah. You got tin foil in there. Look at this. You got tin foil in that hat. Does it help?
I don't know. I've just left it under there. I just copied what you lot were doing when you went through that mad phase.
You got tin foil in that one?
No, I've got cans, beer cans.
Cans, beer cans. Yeah.
There's more protective.
Oh yeah, more protective.
Yeah, a bit.
Is it supposed to? Why up there? And what about the rest of the body?
I've got these. I've got these.
Oh yeah, those.
These are
I got
really.
this one.
We got our EMF protectors, huh? I got my
listen.
Q-Link.
I've had that much radiation going through stomach. Radiation in all those freaking machines that they have at the hospital.
Yeah.
How many? Gosh. There should be a whole radiation ball of radiation.
Yeah.
Spiritualize it. God radiation now.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Yeah, I'm going to have to sit down now.
Hare Rama. Well, they're nice trees here. Nice shade. Yeah, that is the best tree there. Look at that. Nice
Yeah,
tree.
you know, a big bit of shade, isn't it? Yeah.
Janaki says, golf course are open in California. Also, boats are on the lakes now. Some parks are open. Oh, okay. That's good. All right. Can you cross state lines yet in the motorhome? Find out if you can go into Oregon or Arizona and Nevada. How's this?
It's okay.
That's a little dog poop there.
You don't like the trunks of the tree? They really they take out the radiation.
Well, there's no grass there.
Okay.
I don't know.
As you like. As you like. Oh yes. So who we got watching?
Oh, you
get
need
down.
help? Huh?
I
So you
can't
can't
get
get. Oh
down.
yes, you
Oh
can
la
get
la,
down.
oh la.
No,
Sorry, I forgot. Come on.
I don't know, actually.
You need- What? Why? Okay, we'll get you up. It's no problem.
I'm down, no problem.
Here, you need two? Here. Ready? Wait. Okay, there you go. Yes, easy.
There you go.
We'll get you up. No problem.
What have we got there? We've got Janaki, Ivo, Aman.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Can I move?
Yes, yes.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna.
Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Can you just kind of hold that? Actually, you can probably hold it from the ground a little bit there. Yeah, just hold it like this.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe we'll read a little bit here.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice, good one. Yeah.
Read something.
Yeah. Look at that tree over there. It's really withered, and all the other ones. You see the first one?
Yeah, yeah.
And all the other ones are like healthy.
Yeah.
That's really withered, isn't it?
It's a young one,
Is
probably.
it? Oh.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
It's like it's the leader of all of those trees.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the one to follow, does it? It looks like that health minister in, is it America? She's like drawn out of blood and in her face and everything, you know. But they're all kind of, it doesn't look like that, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Ram 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 Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Ram 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 Ram, Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare.
Krishna Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare
Krishna 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 Krishna,
Rama
Hare Hare, Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram.
Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram.
Rama Rama Hare Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram.
Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama
Hare Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Ram Ram Ram.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
There's about 5 of them that are part of the World Health Organization, and they just look like zombies.
Yeah,
And 3 of them are like these big, huge, obese, obese people.
Yeah.
I mean, really obese.
Mm-hmm.
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Ram
Krishna.
Ram Ram, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram. Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram Ram, Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Jai Srila Prabhupada, Jai Jesus Christ.
Jai Srila Gaurahari Das.
Jai River Yamuna
Jai.
and Govinda.
Jai.
You can read a little bit there.
In verse 9.
Here. Oops. Yes.
Harassed by famine and excessive taxes, people will resort to eating leaves, roots, fresh wild honey, fruits, flowers and seeds, Struck by drought, they will become completely ruined. The citizens will suffer greatly from cold, wind, heat, rain, and snow.
Does that look like what's happening? It's I mean, like what could happen, actually?
Yeah, it does. It does. And
the whole economy is breaking up there, you know.
Yeah, yes. And you see people grappling for food, don't we, in Africa?
Yeah.
Everything's coming crumbling down.
Yeah. Yeah, and it'll happen here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, let me see. Let's see. Let's get into the. Oh yeah, this is purports are by another guy. So.
They will be further tormented by quarrels, hunger, thirst, disease, and severe anxiety.
Harassed by famine and excessive taxes, people will resort to eating leaves, fruits.
Read that again.
The citizens will suffer greatly from cold, wind, heat, rain, and snow. They will be further tormented by quarrels, hunger, thirst, disease, and severe anxiety. And severe anxiety, that means.
Yeah. You see, that's the way how you get out of it. You know, just you got to surrender to the Lord. You know, just, you know, she doesn't look like she's in anxiety there. I don't know what else. You know, what other method, man? You know, and you see the quarrels are happening. People are quarreling. You know, they're between their brothers and just fights between just huge things. It's like a fiasco now, you know. The government, even the governors are acting like little 2-year-olds. You know, the government, you know, the presidents and fighting, and the Democrats fighting, and all this stuff. Yeah.
Trump is really like a little boy.
Yeah.
Things he was saying the other day. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. The maximum duration of life for human beings in Kala Yuga will become 50 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's already, you see, it's already, they're reducing the life. This 5G thing is it's gonna kill so many people. It's just, they're gonna just start having cancers and all kinds of stuff. They just start rolling it out. And so people will, you know, that, not only that, they've been working on reducing people's lives with the food. What is it, GMO stuff, and all kinds of stuff. You know, pesticides they put in oh man, these poisons and all that stuff. Let's see. Most people are telling economic is start good now. Shops are opening. Yeah. Until the second wave. You wait. All they do is they say more people are dying. As soon as they get they did this already in Australia. As soon as one person got a case, just one person died, not just contacted COVID. In other words, if you just test positive, the numbers are going up. Lockdown, back in lockdown.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. Another 2 months. You know. This is so there'll be a second wave. You know, don't believe it, man. Don't believe that you think they'll loosen up, because it's like dunking a person underwater. You know, that's dunking societies underwater, and then they raise them up a little bit so they can get a breath of air, and they dunk you back in again. It's a torture thing. Yeah. You'll see. Don't think this is once things release. It's you gotta prepare.
And also the Panch G thing is going to be, everything's going to be attributed to the virus.
Oh yeah, everything
already is.
It already is. Everything is. Yeah.
Everything, even if somebody falls down and dies natural causes, and nurses are coming out and saying that.
Yeah.
And my friend was talking about a book written in the 60s about a hospital in Birmingham. Yeah. Terrible things going on. Terrible, horrible things. And it gives you no. I would not go to the doctors. I'd just come out and live off leaves,
Better,
as this verse
yeah,
is talking
yeah,
about. That's
exactly.
it, man.
Me too.
I can understand this verse, and I'm sure Ammon can.
Yeah.
And help us at this time, Ammon, because he knows all the properties.
Oh, he does?
He knows all the properties and tree barks.
Oh, really?
And different plants. So there's a video there for you, Ammon, that can help all the Sangha and devotees.
You made a video already?
Well, I'm sort of encouraging you to.
Oh yeah, you make some videos on how we can survive. Because I tell you, it's coming to that now. Just breaking down. People can't work. You're going to be civil unrest. I already saw in Yorkshire a video. I saved it. I'm going to show everybody these things. That if you guys are just in la la land, just thinking that nothing's happening, I'll show you a few things. Right here, already muggings are starting. Just right on the street, man. Just mugging, 4 packs of people going around mugging people, taking their money and everything. Hey, man, people are desperate. This is just the beginning. All kinds of stuff is going to be unsafe. Everything you see in the movies. Yeah. So get prepared in that way. I mean, it's a body thing, but still, we're here in this world. And, even Jesus said, get prepared. He said, look for the signs. The signs are coming now. Look for the signs. And you do some kind of preparation. I don't know what you can do, but the whole world is, where do you go, man? There's practically, they've got the fucking drones everywhere now. Swarms, they got all kinds of technology, man. That's why they're making their move now. Go ahead.
By the time the age of Kala Yuga ends, the bodies of all creatures will be greatly reduced in size, and the religious principles of followers of Varanashram will be ruined.
Yeah, and some people have said, somebody said it was 4,000 years and not 400 and some, which could be true because we're seeing the signs of such kind of a degradation just starting to really happen, and this is about 4,000 years. It's about since Kali Yuga started was when Lord Krishna disappeared 5,000 years ago. So it could be this accelerated thing, and plus Lord Chaitanya came, which could make a big difference. We got to see how these things pan out. Because I couldn't imagine how when this AI takes over people and all that stuff. Man, okay, go ahead. Let's see how this.
The path of the Vedas will be completely forgotten in human society, and so-called religion will be mostly atheistic. The kings will mostly be thieves. The occupations of men will be stealing, lying, and needless violence. And
that starts with the leaders. They're stealing and they're lying and deceiving people, and so this is what's caused this corrupt. Well, it's perpetuating a corrupt society. Read that again.
Okay. The kings will mostly be thieves. The occupations of men will be stealing, lying, and needless violence. And all the social classes will be reduced to the lower level of Sudras. Cows will be like goats.
See, and mostly atheistic. I mean, that's even people fighting this. A lot of them are atheists. They don't believe in God, a personal God. They just think it's some kind of energy or something.
Yeah, you see that, don't you? They point out very well what's happening.
Yeah.
There's no solution.
Yeah.
And,
Well, yeah. I mean, it's. They think information is strong enough, and you see, because what's causing this is misinformation, lies, deception, cheating. This is demoniac. That's what they do. They lie, cheat, and it's a very demoniac quality. And so the persons that are aware think the solution is information about the truth about the matter, that you're being deceived, you're being lied to. So they think that's strong enough. Whether it is, we have to see, but I don't think so.
Only ecstatic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, and they don't have any information unless they approach the Vaishnavas or those who worship the Lord in ecstasy, and they're raised already, they're conscious onto the transcendental platform. There's no solution other than your consciousness being raised to another platform above good and evil, actually. You have to, the transcendental platform. People think they can escape into liberation or like this Brahman state where you just kind of merge. Well, maybe there's some relief there, but this is, I think, better, just chant the holy name, which is Krishna's name, even if you don't know who it is. I mean, none of us, who do we know who's Krishna? It's just, you got to just chant his name. We learn about him through the Vedas, somewhat, and then gradually by tasting, we realize more and more. But the process is so beautiful, so ecstatic, and happy. It's a happy thing, even in the midst of this stuff going on here.
Cows will become like goats. Spiritual hermitages will be no different from mundane houses, and family ties will extend no further than the immediate bonds of marriage. Most plants and herbs will be tiny, and all trees will appear like dwarfs. Shammai trees, I don't know what shammai trees are. Clouds will be full of lightning, homes will be devoid of piety, and all human beings will have become like asses at that time.
I mean, isn't that where it's going? See, the intelligent people are non-essentials now. They want people to become like asses. You just move them where you want them to move. See, and get rid of the intelligent class of people. So they're already working on that.
At that time, the Supreme Personality of Godhead will appear on the earth, acting with the power of pure spiritual goodness. He will rescue eternal religion.
Okay, you see, isn't that amazing? Right there you have it. Confirmed. Right there we have it, man. Yeah. That's how it is. Even the Christians say there's going to be a second coming, man. That's why, hey, man, maybe you got a little wrong there. This thing was, maybe it's, what? Jesus even said the time of this is speeded up for the elect. They're speeding it up. It could be maybe the thing was 400 and something, but they're speeding it up. Make it 4,000 years. Yeah, because it's degrading fast, man. It's degrading fast. It's already huge. It's huge difference. I mean, it's like, my God, man, it's so demoniac. Becoming more and more. Even the cops are becoming mean, miserable persons.
Yeah, it's very demonic.
Oh, tyrannical. This. Yes. It's a horror, and they just go right. Yeah. So and so the Lord appears, and the Christians believe the same thing. It's no coincidence, these things. You notice, and so this is from the Vedas, which is the line with Lord Chaitanya. See, all this ecstatic personality, and Jesus also. They talk about Holy Spirit and all that. They have, something's going to happen. And I don't think it's going to be a 400 and something thousand year thing. How could what's going on now, how could it get, it's already in force, man. We'll see in our own lifetime many weird things. Unless maybe the Lord comes in. So what's he going to do? Say what he's going to do.
Oh, what chapter was he reading? What chapter was he reading?
Who reading? Are you reading? Are we
Which
reading?
chapter was I reading?
Oh. What did you say? Which chapter?
Which chapter? Yeah.
Which? No,
it's just gone back to that page.
Yeah, I know.
So I just need to know which.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
He's coming, man.
The spiritual master of all moving and non-moving living beings, and the supreme soul of all, takes birth to protect the principles of religion and to relieve his saintly devotees from the reactions of material work. Lord Kalki.
Yeah, I want you to go back 2 verses.
Okay, 2 verses. Wow.
I mean, that one and another one.
The next one?
Yeah.
You want me to start from the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. By the time the age of Kali ends, the body of all creatures will be greatly reduced in size, and religious principles of followers of Varnashram will be ruined. The path of the Vedas will be completely forgotten in human society, and so-called religions will be mostly atheistic. The kings will be mostly thieves. The occupations of men will be by stealing, lying, and needless violence, and all the social classes will be reduced to the lowest level of Sudras. Cows will be like
goats.
Cows will be like goats. Spiritual hermitages will be no different from mundane houses. And any family ties will be extended no further than the immediate bonds of marriage. Most plants and herbs will be tiny, and all trees will appear like dwarfs, shammai trees. Clouds will be full of lightning, homes will be devoid of piety, and all human beings will have become like asses. At that time, the Supreme Personality of Godhead will appear on the earth, acting with the power of pure spiritual goodness. He will rescue eternal religion.
Yeah, you see, not eternal religion, not Varnashram Dharma. That's not a rescue. No. You see, eternal religion. Yeah. So what eternal religion is to love the Lord, man. Sanatan Dharma. See, and so he's already done that. You know, he's done that in the sense of coming as Lord Chaitanya, and there have been many Kali Yugas, but this one with this Lord here, he's already brought in eternal religion. He's rescuing people already.
Jai.
You know, how many of we've been rescued? Many of us already, man. You know, we're practicing that dharma of love for God, loving the Lord. You know, which you can only do on the ecstatic platform. Then you know it's like, how can you say you know the Lord if you don't accept His bliss and His ecstatic? You don't accept Him like that. You know, you don't really know the Lord. Not a mundane person. He's an ecstatic personality, full of mellows. This is 12th canto, Sachi. 12th canto, chapter 2. Yeah, so he's rescued. So it's already doing, man. So we don't have to wait for Kalki to come whenever that is, whether it's 400,000 years or what. Who knows? Maybe he ain't coming in this time. Maybe people will understand, you know, that, yeah. Or who knows? All right, we're back here. Let's see. So keep yours on there in case I have to. Okay, it's working now. Okay, we had a little interruption there. Maybe it's okay. If not, we got. Okay, read on.
Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the spiritual master of all moving and non-moving living beings, and the supreme soul of all, takes birth to protect the principles of religion and to relieve his saintly devotees from the reactions of material work.
See, the reactions of material work, that's what bhakti can do only. See, this gets us over fruit of actions, material work. See, we do spiritual work, chanting the holy name, yeah, living back in the Garden of Eden. Yeah, even in Caitanya-caritāmṛta, there's a lot of discussion in there about giving up fruit of activities. See, and that happens by getting this taste. The more taste we get, the more you just less inclined to act for the fruits of your labor, you know, by engaging for fruit of work. See? You just want to, it's like you just want to serve God, you know, and serve the Lord, and very, you know, chanting, hearing, sankirtan, helping people understand the truth.
Lord Kalki will appear in the home of the most eminent Brahmana of Shambhala village, the great soul Vishnu Yasa, Vishnu Yasa. Lord Kalki, the Lord of the universe, will mount his swift horse I'm reading these things and I'm laughing.
Yeah, Krishna, have a good old time. Yeah, I'll mount my swift horse, man, and I'll just cleanse this horrible planet full of bullshits and bullshitters and liars and deceitful population.
His swift horse, Devadatta, and sword in hand, travel over the earth, exhibiting his 8 mystic opulences and 8 special qualities of Godhead, displaying his unequaled effulgence and riding with great speed. He will kill by the millions those thieves who have dared dress as kings. After all the impostor kings have been killed, the residents of the cities and towns will feel the breeze carrying the most sacred fragrances of the sandalwood paste and other decorations of Lord Vasudeva, and their minds will thereby become transcendently pure. Transcendently pure. When Lord Vasudeva, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, appears in their hearts in his transcendental form of goodness, the remaining citizens will abruptly repopulate the earth.
Yeah, read that again.
Okay. When Lord Vasudeva, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, appears in their hearts in his transcendental form of goodness, the remaining citizens will abundantly populate the earth.
Yeah. Okay, let me see this here. Hold this, somebody. Okay. So look for the word for word on this. See, the writer used the word goodness. I knew. I smelled a rat. I smelled a rat in this, and that wasn't Prabhupada that did that. You see, it's confirmed. Hey, that's why you look for the word for word, man. appeared in this transcendental form of pure goodness.
Yeah!
What is this pure goodness? We had enough good stuff. It does not strong enough. We need that form of pure goodness. See? Yeah. See, it's called Sattva Murutao. And let's see. Yeah, see. Moratao in you have the universal form, its transcendental form. Yeah, Sattva Moratao in his form of pure goodness. Yeah, so that's the real thing. Yeah. See, and he's already appeared. See, so in that way, he's appeared in our hearts in his form as pure goodness. See, when the Lord Vasudeva, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, appears in their hearts, he's appeared in our hearts as pure goodness. That's why we're chanting. It's like this. What do you think that is? You think that's goodness? You don't see Sachi Devi laughing like that yet. She's got the goodness, but it's not good enough, is it there, Sachi? You know that. Soon she'll be laughing like a mad woman. So, Lord Vasudeva, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, appears in their hearts in his transcendental form of pure goodness. Woo! See? The remaining citizens will abundantly repopulate the earth. This is so encouraging. Oh, I'm so glad we read this. Wow. I think we're in that time. I think this is it. You know, maybe we are the Kalki Avatar. Could it be? Because isn't this what we're doing?
I like to cut some heads off people.
We're cutting off. Oh, are we? We got some Sudarshan chakra stuff going on there, man. Chop, chop. A lot of karate, transcendental karate stuff going. Illusion, man. Lop that head off, man. Ignorance here and ignorance there. Go, you got some smooth moves, man. I think we're kind of already assisting the Kalki Avatar here, man.
Yes.
We're already, hey man, we got a head start on you, man. You may not have to come. You can sit back there and lay back on the Anantasesh there and dream away. We'll do that work for you, man. We're amassing an army here.
Sleeper agents around the world.
Yeah, we'll repopulate the earth with ecstatic devotees. We'll make some of the little demon guys, those little lizard creatures out there controlling the world. We'll make. He's in the heart. He's in those guys too. Right? If they got a heart, let's make that our goal. We'll wake up that sleeping giant in there and purify those little lizards, man.
Love the lizards.
Give him a brain.
Give him a cuddle.
Yeah, give him a cuddle. Population is practically corrupted by these demons. See, so the Lord wants to give help. So all imposter kings have been killed. The residents of the cities and towns will feel the breezes carrying the most sacred fragrance of sandalwood paste and other decorations of Lord Vasudeva. There it is.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe it'll stay for a little bit. Yeah, we're having a little internet thing because we're sitting in the valley. If we sat up there, but then there's all that sun. Is there any tree above sun? Okay, well anyway, we'll just stand up. I think we got to figure out, okay, I'm still like Arjuna when he didn't want to fight, but put that bad man, BG, in the corner with a dunce cap on his head. Anyway, just hang in there. What else to do, man? Nowhere else to go now. Yeah, after all the imposter kings have been killed, and aren't they? They're coming to light. They're really raising their heads to show these guys are imposters. Can you imagine? Even the people they're seeing, we voted for these people. Can you imagine voting for these these imposters? Yeah, these guys. They're showing what they're really, like they're really
unveiling
imposters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when Lord Vasudeva, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, appears in their hearts in this transcendental form of pure goodness, see, even writing that in goodness, I mean, that is really, in of goodness, the remaining citizens will abundantly repopulate the earth. Yeah. So the Lord won't be killing everybody. He'll be killing the ones that are,
causing all the trouble.
Yeah. So when the Supreme Lord has appeared on earth as Kalki, the maintainer religion, Satyayuga, will begin. Satyayuga will begin, and human society will bring forth progeny in the mode of goodness. Okay, again, let's look at the word for word in this. Satviki, let's look at that word, in the mode of goodness. Okay, well, yeah. Here you can, oh, you need to stand up?
Yeah.
Oh, we could have helped you.
That was quite easy, actually.
Yeah, you did it, huh? Wow.
I need to stand in the sun.
Oh. Should we walk into the hill?
I don't mind.
Okay, let's walk up there because the internet will be better.
Okay.
Here, hold your phone.
All right. Okay.
Here, I'll take it.
Okay.
We'll go up there where we get a better signal up here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yeah, even in Vrindavan, the citizens, they knew about Kamsa's. Don't you want to go up here? Oh, around, yeah. Yeah. They knew about Kamsa was giving problems, and they'd even comment on it, But they were more or less free of that because of their worshiping. See, what we're doing, we're worshiping the Lord in ecstatic platform, man. You get a lot of relief. Here we are. Sit over here.
Okay.
All of it.
What happened? Oh, water in your hand. Oh. Look at Govinda's bottle. Look what he carries. Yeah. That's his water bottle. Now that is one sorry water bottle. Did you carry that around, Janaki? Something like that? Or
Yeah, but if it works, it works. It doesn't matter.
it's true. I don't have any fucking water. He does. Good point.
Yeah.
If it works, doesn't have it. Okay. Yeah, I got to put this. We need. I think you need to sit about here where you can hold the thing. You can do with our thing there.
Yeah.
This was kind of good.
I'll just hold it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it's so.
Kind of shows you like.
Oh, God,
Kind of shows you what we're doing here, man. It's amazing.
the sun, and Brahaspati are together in the constellation Caitanya-caritāmṛta, and all the three enter simultaneously into the lunar mansion Bushya. At the exact moment, the age of Satya or Krata will begin. Thus, I have described all the kings, past, present, and future, who belong to the dynasties of the sun and the moon.
So, you know, this is definitely an indication that that Lord Chaitanya has made a difference already, because here we have this pure goodness manifesting in our hearts. See, and then also in the hearts, you know, many Christians, they have some of that too, the ecstatic ones anyway. You know, it's yeah. So already this is facilitated, because it appears by this Kalki avatar was, you know, things would have gotten so degraded if this wasn't here now, that people, he would have to come and then awaken it. But it's already been, Lord Chaitanya it almost seems like Lord Chaitanya took the place of Kalki in that way, because he did, instead of, it's even said, you know, that because the population is, there's so many corrupt persons and demoniac, that he had to be able to convert demons even. So, yeah. And that's why even inside ourselves there's kind of a demoniac stuff sometimes, you know. So, yeah, okay, go ahead.
From your birth up to the coronation of King Nanda, 1,150 years ago, years will pass. From your birth up to the coronation of King Nanda, 1,150 years will pass. Of the 7 stars forming the constellation of the 7 sages, Purala and Kratu are the first to rise in the night sky. If a line running north and south were drawn through their midpoint, whichever of the lunar mansions this line passes through is said to be the ruling Astra in. I don't know, what does that say?
Astrazen. Well, it sounds too complicated. It's a bit complicated.
It's a bit of astrology there.
How about 29, verse 29?
Okay.
It's a little more simple.
Okay. The Supreme Lord Vishnu is brilliant like the sun and is known as Krishna. When he returned to the spiritual sky, Kali entered this world and people began to take pleasure in sinful activities. As long as Lord Sri Krishna, the husband of the goddess of fortune, touched the earth with his lotus feet, Kalki was powerless to subdue this planet. So yeah, like you said, because Lord Chaitanya has been here, because, you know, it's like it's fast forwarded.
Yeah.
And the incarnation of Lord Chaitanya is a merciful one, you know, so he's here for all, no matter, you know, how abominable, you know, we be, every single one of us. And
That verse again.
The Supreme Lord Vishnu is brilliant like the sun and is known as Krishna. When he returned to the spiritual sky, Kali entered this world and people began to take pleasure in sinful activities. As long as Lord Sri Krishna, the husband of the goddess of fortune, touched the earth with his lotus feet, Kali was powerless to subdue this planet.
Yeah, you see, I think that's that's what makes it clear the way out is we have to worship the Lord in ecstasy, and this will hold back this Kali Yuga or purify it or something. See, just because it's like the Lord touching the planet, when the devotees are here. See, so this devotional potency, the more hearts it enters, the stronger it'll be. The stronger consciousness, the more purification. See? So this Kali is very strong, but the Lord's transcendental potency, this pure goodness, is stronger. So I think we're going to see some surprisingly interesting things in the future.
When the constellation of the seven sages is passing through the lunar mansion Magha, the age of Kali begins. It comprises 1200 years of the demigods. When the great sages of the Sattarishi constellation passes from Magha to...
Are we getting another complicated thing?
Okay.
Is it?
Okay. Those who scientifically understand the past declare that on the very day that Lord Sri Krishna departed for the spiritual world, the influence of the age of Kali began. After the 1000 celestial years of Kali Yuga, the Satya Yuga will manifest again. At that time, the minds of all men will become self-effulgent. Thus, I have described the royal dynasty of Manu.
So that will happen when the minds of men will become self-effulgent?
Yeah.
When?
It hasn't got a date.
Does it say after Kali or during Kali or?
After the 1000 celestial years of Kali Yuga. This says 1000 here.
Okay.
The Satya
celestial,
Yuga.
See, celestial years.
Celestial.
Yeah, it must be something. Anyway, what are we doing? Yeah. After the 1000 celestial, what's going to...
Years of Kali Yuga.
Right.
The Satya Yuga will manifest again. At that time, the minds of all men will become self-effulgent.
Yeah, there's a prediction in the Bible by Isaiah who said there will be a time when all persons will know you. And and that could be the Kali Yuga because of Lord Chaitanya coming here in this Kali Yuga. Remember, Vasudev Dutt said he prayed that the whole universe be saved, much less only this world. Yeah. So these are amazing times. Yeah. It'll get more and more clear as things go on here. What time is it, by the way?
It's 3.
3 o'clock. Yeah, I want to go and go home, and I want to do something different so I can go. We can do this again because I don't want to. I just need a little space.
Yeah.
Yes.
I needed space earlier, but you wanted to go, so I'm doing that. So let's go.
Yeah.
Bring me back, and then I'm gonna take what I need, and then we'll be back. I think about 4:35 today.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hare Krishna, everybody. Someone get him a nice copper bottle. Oh yeah.
Put your feet in front of mine.
On them?
You can put them on the front bit. Thank you.
Problem is, most of all spiritual masters don't represent Chaitanya. Yeah, what we need here is people, spiritual masters now, especially if, who represent this Shuddha Bhakti awakening, this Shuddha Sattva potency awakening in the hearts. Otherwise, This will overrun people. It's not strong enough, just rules, regulations. But that's our work. That's our mission here. We're actually like an anomaly. This is supposed to happen like when Kalki comes. But because of Lord Chaitanya's grace, and this line is intact now, again.
It has to happen the way it is because Lord Chaitanya's here.
Yeah.
You know, it just happens that after 27 yugas,
Yeah.
Lord Chaitanya's here, and that just changes everything. 'cause
Changes
he's
everything.
the most merciful incarnation, and
It's already changed it.
Yeah, it changes the whole Vedas. You know, and it shakes everythake up in the Vedas.
Yeah.
I mean, actually everywhere. It's shaking everything up everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah, I mean, look, already this Shuddha Bhakti is already is awakening in the hearts of many devotees here. Beginning with, I feel, with our Sangha, I don't see really any pure awakening that's really impressed me much. A lot of people say they got it, and they almost imitate it, but I don't see anything like this, which matches Lord Chaitanya's level, basically. You know, when he came, this really ecstatic. I mean, you know, it's pretty amazing. Actually, you can walk back with us, guys. We'll go back. I'll show you how we go back here. Otherwise, you'd be lost in the forest. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hold his hand. I don't touch women. I'm a sannyasi.
Spoil my renunciation.
My smriti. I'm spoiling. Oh wait! Oh, this is okay.
Too late.
Watch out.
Too late for that, Guru.
My smriti principles. My smoochie. My smoochie principles. My suchi principles. Yeah, we're back in the forest. There's one good thing about lockdown. We have lots of attendees here now, regularly.
Yes.
Stay home, stay safe, stay in sadhu sangha. Guys, go ahead. Oh, isn't this nice?
I live here.
Yeah. Hey, can you hold this for 1 second?
Sure. Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Mm-hmm.
Krishna. Om Namo.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Yeah. Next time we can even park over here. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Closer.
Well, I don't know if it's closer actually. We just did a loop. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Huh. Need some help? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
There's a place that I go to, they've got a lake running through it. And,
is that Beastwood?
It's going through Bestwood Village
Uh-huh.
as you head towards Papawick.
Uh-huh.
Just around there.
You can
But
drive?
then there's other, yes, there's there's a big lake. I don't know if you've been to the big lake in Bestwood Village. And then there's some others, and then it goes round right through, because Bestwood Village is quite big.
Uh-huh.
Many entrances
Uh-huh.
to it. And then there's Cumber Park, which is on the outskirts of Nottingham. Then there's Newstead Abbey, huge area like Woollerton Park.
Ah,
There's Clumber Park, which is like Woollerton Park.
Clumber.
Clumber. Sorry, Collick.
Yeah.
Then there's Collick Woods,
Uh-huh.
which is not far from us.
Okay. Yeah. Can you send me some links to those places? Yeah.
That Joanna left you, telling you where all the bike rides is and to get to the parks.
Oh, she left me a map or something?
This little book thing.
Oh.
And I put it in your drawer.
Okay, I'll look.
I can get. I just put all the links to all the parks that I know and send you them.
Krishna. Yeah, I like this little electric bicycle thing. It's like having a little car. Yeah. Only actually a little better in a sense because you're out in the air. And when you want to exercise, you just turn the thing off or put it on low speed. Electric bike is an amazing thing.
What if they take my car off me? I'll get one.
They take your car. Why would they do
Who
that?
knows what's going to happen?
Who knows? Yeah. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Like they've got a sign on. Oh, they've got signs on here.
Yeah. Oh, they're going against lockdown. Oh my God! Look at this. They're breaking protocol. Look at that. They're going and using the thing. Parents don't even care. Thank God.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Yes. Look at that. Look at that, man. They're not supposed to do that, and it's great. You see the sign there? There you go, you control freaks out there, government control freaks. See, they're defying you. You're worthy to be defied. See, they're all using the equipment they're not supposed to be using. That's great. About time you defy. Stop obeying stupid authorities. They're not really authorities. Oh, I got the keys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Ram, 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 Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Ram, Ram, Krishna, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Ram, Ram. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Ram, Ram.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Look at that little kid. He doesn't care about those signs, man. Doesn't give a diddly squat about those signs, man. Good for you. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
So that's Witherspoon's where you used to go to?
Yeah, I know. Used to, huh? Yeah. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. People look so stupid with these masks. It's the dumbest thing.
Crazy in this way. This is just crazy.
They're wearing masks. One guy, he went to his store. Did you see the what video? I think I posted.
The penis on the end.
She said, the lady said, you gotta have a mask. He said, any mask? He said, yeah, it's just a mask. He puts his mask with the penis. And one guy was complaining,
Yeah.
kick that guy out, man. Did you laugh when I said that to you? No?
I watched it already.
You didn't laugh?
I did. It really looked real as well. It looked real.
Did you guys get it? I only sent it to her because I thought she'd be the only Vaishnava that appreciate the humor. Everybody else will get offended.
Karuna will appreciate it.
I sent it. I sent it to him too. Janaki might have thought it would be. I mean, I already reconditioned them. They're reconditioned. I don't think Mina's went through the full reconditioning because I haven't heard the F word come out of her mouth. Janaki, it's flying everywhere. Ah, fuck this, fuck that. That's Karuna, probably.
Probably. He's probably traumatized after looking after a little girl.
After what?
Looking after a little girl
Oh, a little
for a few
girl.
hours. He's probably traumatized. No, he might change now, I don't know.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Whoa.
Krishna. Whoa, what?
I didn't see that one. The arrows are going.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. That's the outside of her apartment building there.
House.
Oh, house? Is it a house? Oh,
Apartment buildings only have one floor, don't they?
yes. Karuna's feeling separation. It must be him calling. Nah, he can't be calling. Maybe it's your other boyfriend.
Oh,
Does he?
Krishna.
Does Karuna know about your other boyfriend?
Krishna? I think he does. Raj is on a roll today.
Me?
He's on a roll with your
I'm
jokes.
not on a roll today. I'm never on a roll. All right, we're home sweet home. Okay. All right, I think that's it for a while. You guys take a little break, rest up, you know, stay home, stay safe, stay safe, secure.